Alright, Wolf Buddy. What we got? He's probably back in his hut again. Although I don't know what to do about his curse. Like, I killed him and I got werewolf meat and rotten flesh, but what does that do? What does that do for me or for anyone? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Quest, secondary. Alright, so Triss is the last thing left. What is this cave?
Key? Raymond? Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Raymond, you thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard!
He's insane.
I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid.
I've just realised I'm still wearing the bloody nice clothes instead of my armour. I've just realised that. I am some special kind of idiot. I am some special kind of idiot. I still don't know what to do about you. Like, I can kill you again. But what would that solve? Like, for me or for you, what would that do?
Here we are again.
You can't end this. Or release me.
There's feed again, so... Feeding him something. Do I feed him the werewolf meat? Is that what you want from me?
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Said the same. Last you were here.
Relax. This is different. This'll work.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Oh, son, you tricked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
Did I unintentionally skip like 7 steps? I don't fully understand what just happened now. Like I did, didn't I? I somehow skipped several steps, didn't I? Now what was that about a key? I am so confused at what took place. Well, there's no key in here. Alright. I don't... Oh, wait.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
I actually don't know what happened there. But I'm now going to collect a reward from someone who gave me a werewolf contract, even though I never spoke to them. Alright. I mean... I'm not about to turn down a reward and a level up, but... Let's just say I'm confused. Let's just say he specifically said that... Can't I? No. He specifically said that when he bites into his own flesh, it burns like tar. So he's done it before. Thank you. So he's done it before. Why this time did it work?
Winds howling.
I don't know what happened. It just... I did it. I don't... It just worked. This game is confusing to me. This game is straight up confusing to me. Like, I don't... Okay. Okay. I'm just baffled.
Giddy up.
I mean, it worked, which is great, I guess. But...
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength. On a journey. Thank
Is this another...
But
I'm going to assume that all temples are military temples.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone, for good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
Well, okay.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
What is that done? Is... Alright, well, I'm not doing Triss's stuff. She can go fuck herself for now. Because now we got all of Skellige's stuff to do. We got all of the Skellige stuff to do, which is gonna be fun, fun, fun. And where is this? Where are you taking me, woman? Over there. What the? Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I'm gonna go over there, get notice board stuff. Also, I want to repair my armor. That's weapon, weapon, armor. There we go.
Come on, Roach.
I'm still... Like, I'm just gonna stop thinking about it because I don't know how that worked, why that worked, but it did. That was literally when you take a square block, pull it in a circle hole, and hit it hard enough with a hammer so it fits. That's what I did. I just thought, there's a feed option. I'll feed him what I have, and it worked. For some reason. Oh, 2 quests. 2 quests. Oh well, calm down, fellas.
Yeah, you're a watcher. I seeing right.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Yeah, may as well.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverre? Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Thank you.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess and her flock. What can I help you with?
What's with the horseshoes?
Those who wish to race in the hero's pursuits, hang them there.
At a series of races? Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
Freya sees no insiders, no outsiders. Any man can pay her tribute by risking his life in the pursuits. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone. First across the line wins. Sometimes he's the swiftest, other times it is the one who knocks his opponents off their mounts.
Explains the name. There an entry fee?
Courage. If you do not lack it, hang a horseshoe.
Bit of exercise never killed anyone. So, where are the races held?
The first 3 on Adskellig. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindisfjall to face last year's best rider in a final pursuit.
Gotcha. What's his name?
You mean hers. Astrid of Speakerog, known as the Vipress.
Lovely as monikers go.
And completely deserved. Good luck, Witcher. May your deeds bring the goddess pleasure.
Thank you for that. I'll get around to that eventually. 'Cause I plan to clear out Skellig before I go back. So we're gonna have fun here. This is gonna be a good 2-3 episodes that probably gonna be an hour long again. It's gonna be some fun shit, man. It's gonna be some fun shit.
We're going for the bad Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
What did you just do to him?
A foreigner, yet carries himself proud.
Okay.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power.
You want
And
to tame
that
a
could be
genie?
useful to us one of these days.
Good luck with that.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, alright.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come. I heard the
Carries himself
then the
proud.
blast near blew the longships off the bay. 'Twas a fallen star to my
See,
mind.
you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Why is this called the last wish? Like, is it like that mage's last wish that his Jinn be captured? Is it like an Aladdin thing where the Jinn grants us 3 wishes and the
way.
third one will
Just
for him to be
once,
free?
you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
I'm gonna go with my Aladdin theory, where the Jinn offers us 3 wishes and the third one will be for him to be free. So we're gonna wish to be a prince. We're gonna wish
The
for
ship carrying the Jinn
safe,
sank
be
somewhere
saved
in
from
this
drowning,
area.
and then we're gonna wish for freedom.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Can I sit down? I can't sit down.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Okay, there we go.
Not sure this Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My
Oh, there we
wish
go.
was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
So they dealt with a genie before,
There's something
and
here. On the
Geralt's
bottom.
last
It's too
wish
deep
was to
here.
be with
You
Yennefer
can't dive
forever.
that long.
Okay.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Jump in,
can't-
see for yourself.
Seawater wreaks havoc on my complexion.
There we go.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
A lot of drowners. Well, I say a lot. 2 drowners. 3 drowners.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
Alright, just let me loot for it. Oh, well, that's it. A runestone. I thought there'd be more to it, but okay. Yeah, there's the drowning. Hi, buddy. Sit down, Geralt.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Wouldn't
Say
the
we
holes
find
in
the
the sail
gem.
be bad?
What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
What is that? That sound? I can't be only hears that, right? It's like it's a pulse every now and again.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
You.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols.
Is that not it?
Got a chest, really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin. Try to open it.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the gin?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the gin is to you.
Speaking of which, I should look at that. Ooh. I'll take it. What's this? It's just a branch. Okay. I can still hear that pulsing. I don't know what that is.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Oh yeah, I've still got a level up to spend. Excuse me, Yen. While I just do this. There we are. That pulsing is going to drive me insane because I don't know what it is. It might be just her magic that's keeping Geralt, you know, breathing.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Well then. Can't argue with that.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
This is a much bigger field of operations. Is that a siren? Okay, so sirens are a thing.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
You know what? The blue helps.
That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes.
I su foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
No djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Hang on. Can I examine that? Nope. Alright. Oh, back up we go. Oh, no. Chest. Loot the stuff. Loot the stuff. Okay, now go. Now I'll go back up. I tell you what, bloody dark ass ocean is just freaky. Like, look at this. It's just some Cthulhu-esque shit. Dark waters are just, worrying.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Didn't we just go over the danger of teleporting?
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
That's actually pretty interesting. That's actually really interesting to think about. Where the hell are we? Oh. Well, I mean, I still had stuff to do on this island, but okay.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
How do I get below deck? Here we go.
Interesting.
Just take all the loot that is useful to me.
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Seems to be clothes.
Nice shoes.
Or boots.
Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
So he was dragged out of his shoes. Okay.
Nothing interesting. Nothing here. Yen, think you should see this.
Fair enough.
What do you have?
Crushed by a bookcase.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think Jin did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
That's just terrible. That's something I would say.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
No, this is the deck. That up there is not technically the... Oh, top deck. Okay. Okay. You got me, game.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Jin. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Hen Jin, Vrif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Devired me castle.
You have a plan.
Jesus!
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Okay, buddy. You alright? You alright, man? We got this. It's all good. It's all good. Just calm down. Just calm down. What are Jinns weak against? It's not gonna be that. Elementa? There we go. Bombs and Elementa oil. Oh, it's a bit late for preparing now. It's a bit late for all that preparation, so let's just get to it. I was hoping there'd be weak to Jurgen or some sort of sign.
Just a bit more! I can feel his strength draining!
I'm still surprised that a sword works against the bloody Jinn. Like, it seems very strange that a sword would work against a Jinn. I also find it a bit odd how he has no physical form, just a face. In a cloud. Is that common for djinns?
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
How do you know he did it? How do you know he did it?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Wow. What the fuck? Why would you come this far and then say that? Wow. Okay.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us. next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Scal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details. I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
I can hear the portal is still open. Okay, there we go. You have a habit of just leaving portals open. What the hell? Alright then. Well. No, it's not B. I'm not playing Fallout. I've got a fair few things to do here. I am done with the story of Skellige, but we have a lot to do. Oh, Jesus, we have a lot to do. This is going to be fun.